Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at a phone mount for your e-bike or your regular bicycle. Here I have the quad lock kit for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This kit comes with the mount, 3 plastic inserts that can go inside depending upon your handlebar size. And then with my kit I got the phone case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is a phone that I have now. One of the things with this phone mount is I saw it looked great. It was like, you see the commercials like, oh, this is awesome, how much does that cost? And you go on and you look and it's like $80, which is ridiculous. I myself was like, I'm not paying $80 for a, phone mount for my bike. That's just crazy. So probably like me, you probably went on to Amazon and ordered a couple of cheap ones. I have ordered this one here on Amazon. I think it was like $20. And I had an S22 for that. It worked perfectly. For my iPhone, which is a lot thicker phone, it would not fit in here and it kept grabbing my screen protector and pulling off, which was driving me nuts. So that just wasn't working for the iPhone. I also had this for my S22. I think this was only like $10 on Amazon. It did work for the S22. It was a little bit of a pain to get in and out of, and it was big and bulky, which is okay for my Grizzly because it's a big bulky bike. But for the iPhone, again, it just didn't fit under here real well, and it was just a pain to try to get in and out. So that wasn't working either. The only other option that I saw, there was one on Amazon, but for the mount, I think it was like $29. And then with that kit, you had like a little sticky thing you have to stick on the back of a case. So you have to buy a case to stick that on. So that's probably going to be another $20 for the case. So said and done, it was like somewhere right around 50 bucks. And it's like, you know what, why not just pay the extra $30 and get the case that you don't have to worry about it coming loose. It's got the mount right into the back, built into the case, and you don't have to worry about that popping off when you're riding. So that's why I decided to go with this. It was a little bit more money, but I'm telling you, when you start to compare things, it's actually not that bad. I shouldn't say it's not that bad. It is expensive and it's overpriced, obviously. I mean, realistically, I'd say this is like a $49.99 phone mount. But my first look at this, I will say that the mount itself feels a little flimsier than I was expecting. I was expecting something to be a little bit more sturdy or hard. I mean, it's not that it's not sturdy, it's flimsy and plasticky. I really wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be just a little bit of a higher quality, which it's not bad, but it's just not to what I thought it was going to be for that price. It is nice that it has the inserts, obviously, and it does come with a little mounting tool. So let's go ahead and mount this and take a look to see how it mounts on, and a couple of different ways you might be able to mount it onto your handlebars. So as you can probably tell from the video of trying to mount it onto several different bikes, it is not easy to try to get mounted on there. It comes off real easy, but to try to mount it is really hard. I was trying to see if there was a way that I could maybe line it up to get it to mount properly, and everything I did just was not working. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, it was taking me forever to try to get it on the mount. Like, it was actually hard to get mounted. So for me personally, that's probably a deal breaker. It's not something that I'm going to use. This mount particularly, as you can see, it didn't work well on the e-bikes, but it did work really good on the regular bike. So this is a bicycle mount. If you do have an e-bike, because of the display that most e-bikes have, you're probably going to want to get the motorcycle mount or some type of an extension. They do have some stuff on their website. That would probably be what I would recommend to do, just so you have enough space where the display is. But this mount will not work. It doesn't work very well on my e-bike because it covers everything. And secondly, it is just so hard to get on there. I'm not going to be out riding and go to put my phone on and be doing one of these numbers and trying to get it. That's just crazy, and I'm not personally going to be doing that. So I am going to be sending it back for a full refund, just because, again, it's not going to work for me. And I just want to say before I go that making these videos, if you can give them a thumbs up, it would be helpful. It gets this video out to more people, because as you can see, as I'm doing these reviews, some of them aren't too promising, and I'm not making a lot of friends out there that are reaching out to me to ask me to review their products. So if you can give it a thumbs up, that definitely helps the channel. And I guess I'll catch you in the next one.